Hey, how are we doing? It's Justin here. Just thought I'd check in. So I've just been out and about today, and I'm over at a place called Waterford Heath. Right at the moment, I'm on the plain, but all the way along there are still some of the old banks, and up here are some of the old banks. And this site is an old gravel and sand extraction site. They started extracting the sand and the gravel from here in the 1930s, and they ceased doing that in the 1990s, and then it was turned over to the local sort of council, regional council, and it's been reclaimed by nature. So it's been turned back into a proper bit of heath, with like reintroduction of more sort of like tree species put back in. So yeah, I've just come out here for a little bit, and just as I walk along here, you can just see over here they fenced off this area, so you can still see there's some of the big old outcrops here, and these are from what they reckon to be it was the rock outcrop is what they call conglomerate gravel. So it was too hard for them to extract out, and it's kind of been left. So the guys who were here were mining and working, they sort of left it. It's been fenced off to try and preserve that. Obviously the rabbits and that get in there because it's quite sandy underneath, but it's a great little area. There's loads of silver birch and hazel, loads of willow about. It's full of rabbits and that, but it's a great little area. But I'm out here for a walk, and as I pulled up, I could see in the horizon there was an absolutely massive dirty black cloud coming, and I'm a bit hungry and I need to eat, and I don't want to be caught out in a shower, or I don't want to set up a tarp. So just over here I'm going to use this. So still on the site, you can just see just there, there's still a couple of the old buildings where they would have kept machinery and that, and they've just kind of left them. Obviously you get lots of walkers and that along here, so kind of left them as almost like rain shelters, and that's what I'm going to use. So I'll catch up with you in a second. Hey, how we doing? It's probably going to sound a little bit echoey, so I'm just kind of sitting on the outskirts. The rain's going to come in a minute, so I'm just using this old work shelter. I said that I wanted to eat today, and that's what I've got to do. So I've just made up a couple of bits in there we don't really want. Awesome. Okay, so my water's boiled. Let's just pop my lid on the canteen. Water's boiled. Just going to turn that off for a second. That's good. So my food of choice when I'm out, if I'm going to use pouch food like MREs, okay? So I've got 3 with me today, and my choice of food is this. Okay, Expedition Foods, absolutely fantastic. I've used Expedition Foods now for probably about the last 18 months. They've got an absolutely huge range of food, both for meat lovers and for veggies. A lot of their stuff is also gluten-free as well, so that ticks the boxes for some people. Expedition Foods, absolutely brilliant. These products, they've got such a big range, going from breakfast meals, main meals, and desserts. For dessert, I've generally got 2, so I'm going to start with breakfast. For breakfast, I absolutely love this one, which is porridge with strawberries. And that, fantastic. My number 1 go-to for a main meal, okay, is this, which is beef and potato hot pot. And then for dessert, okay, we have custard and apple. They also do a chocolate pudding with sauce. It is fantastic. They do these meals, like the main meals, in 2 sizes generally. Okay, you've got a smaller size meal, which can be 450 to 600 kilocalories, depending on the size. I tend to go for the high energy range, so this beef and potato hot pot is 800 kilocalories. Brilliant, trust me, it will fill you up, properly fill you up. I've brought the other two out today just because I've kept them in my pack. So generally, porridge and strawberries for breakfast, custard with apple for dessert. But I'm just going to pop those over there. So with these, okay, they're very lightweight. This only weighs 148 grams. It's nothing. They're freeze dried. So very simply, pull across the top. Just popping that behind there, but I'm going to tidy up afterwards. Undo like the ziplock that's on there. Have a little rummage around. In there somewhere. Where is my spoon? It's going to be right at the bottom. There we go. So in these, okay, you must remove this sachet. Okay, this is an oxygen absorber. You do not eat this, you do not use this. The oxygen absorber is put in there to maintain freshness. This particular one, this takes 350 ml of boiling water. So we're just going to pop that down. Open up the pouch, which I've already done. I tend to open up the pouch, push it in so it will stand up on itself. Okay, rocket science, not really. Okay, and what you want to do, slowly pour some in. I generally pop about half in myself first. Yeah. Give it a good stir, making sure that you really push into the sides. Really push into the sides. So I give that a good stir. Oh, even without it being cooked, it's bloody lovely. Slowly pour in the rest. And now done with that, we'll let that cool down. And then we're just going to give it another stir. So 350 millilitres of water. Give that a good stir in there. When you're happy that you've really got into the bottom, in the sides, in the corners, and you're done with it, squeeze it back together carefully. Push that like ziplock, as it were, back. Okay. Now we just need to let it absorb that water. Okay. You can use cold water, but however, the rehydration time is going to be much longer. So 5 to 8 minutes. I'm going to let that set for 5 to 8 minutes. When that's done, I'll come back in. Oh, just had a little wander around while I've been waiting for this. Cracking little area. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Said about 7 to 8 minutes now. Just going to let some of the steam escape out of there. That is nicely cooked. As I said before, with the Expedition food, brilliant. I've been using them for 18 months. Cannot recommend them highly enough. They actually do, I mean, this is 805 calories. I've just read through that. For 805 calories. They do a range with some of them, like their Survival Extreme range, which is 1,000 calories. That's generally designed for 2 people when they're out. But if you're by yourself and you're really pushing yourself on a big day out, 1,000 calories on some of those. They also do some like little tester starter packs, so you can get a range of them in smaller ones, so you can try them out. Brilliant. Not many people actually offer that. So, this is done. Give that a little stir. Oh yeah. Smells like beef and potato hot pot. Oh man. To quote Willy Wonka from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, beef and potato hot pot actually tastes like beef and potato hot pot. Porridge with strawberries actually tastes like porridge with strawberries. Some of the pouch food, freeze-dried food out there, they don't taste like what they're meant to be. This stuff tastes like what it says on the front of the pouch, and it actually looks like, can you see in there? Beef and potato hot pot. It smells proper, it really does, really does. Fantastic stuff. Huge range that will appeal to all culinary tastes. Brilliant, absolutely fantastic product. Oh my God. Right. I am gonna devour this. Get some of these ordered. Trust me, you will not regret it. Catch you later on. Bye.